One is you too. I just decided that after being out of the loop for, a couple of years now, it's time to make a new video. First thing I wanted to start talking about was that, I fell out of the game, fell out of life, fucking lived in a trailer out in the woods for about 6 months. It was an adventure. It was really amazing. The Rocky Mountains in the wintertime are a cold place. Some nights around middle of December got down into the negative 30 maybe. That's pretty bad. It was cold and it was harsh, but it changed me and I'm a better person for the experience. I recommend for anybody who is wanting to do some soul searching, go be out in nature, take advantage of that chance to, really, reconnect with what it is that makes you strong, makes you a survivor and a strong person. And nothing does it better than the harsh realities of Mother Nature. So that's a good thing. In this time that I've kind of been out of the loop as far as YouTube, I've also fallen in love with somebody amazing. This woman, she is very different from past relationships, and I never realized just how important, your other half was to being a good person and knowing what you want out of life. It seems like every day things just get better with this woman in my life, and that's something, it gets taken for granted by people that, oh, of course, a good woman, that'll change you. Well, it really is amazing to see what can happen. A whole new experience. It's actually brought me back into my music. She's now inspired me to do a lot more with my music and get back into making, my songs and my recordings and my videos. And so here I am back in the studio, ready to start working again and making some new stuff. It's a good thing. Right now it's getting close to Halloween. Going to do some fun things this year. Probably see some great concerts. And YouTube, it's a wonderful world out there. And I've been just taking advantage of it the last little while. I think that YouTube's a great, valuable tool for people. But at the same time, you have to get out there and do things, You can't just sit and play World of Warcraft and that sort of thing all day. You got to get out there. Experience life. Another thing to brag about. Last night I just was in a jam space with these fellas making music for fun, not for any particular project, just having some fun. Got to play some bass. I don't usually play bass unless it's for a recording, but this was really amazing because I actually got to play bass until my finger bled. What's that all about, right? That's like a badge of honor as far as I'm concerned. About 4 straight hours nonstop, song after song, that'll happen. So good things are going on in my world. What else would I like to mention? I'd like to say thanks to Rock Solid Studios for making some of the best, sound recording out there. Anybody who's in the Salt Lake area or greater Salt Lake area who's interested in recording, Solid is the man to see. Come over here, get a chance to make the best out of your music and your art in general. This new project is really ridiculously awesome. The whole thing, everything around here. This is the wave of the future. It's rad. Lots of neat stuff going on. God damn it, I just dumped out the weed. Here. I think I already outed myself on camera, but oh well. I'm gonna smoke up. This is a strain, I don't know what the name of it is, but it hits really good. Tastes good. And what else? Yeah, I really wanted to talk more about it's not a good idea to make your video logs when you're really drunk. That last one, lots of vodka, some really bad consequences for making your video drunk is that, well, you look like an ass. Well, and that's kind of what I look like most of the time anyway, so it's okay. Yeah, I'm going to try and make my new video logs as kind of a part of my experience in my life and my art, and that's what I'm here to do today. Talk about what my plans are for the future. I've got my system set up at home so that I can make beats and record, do things there as well. I'm going to do that, kind of bring all my work into the studio and kind of expand on it. So that's going to be good. Yeah, I've been trying not to drink the hard liquor like vodka in general, so hopefully things are going to sound a little more professional. And I think that's something you learn as you grow up. A lot of the young recording acts, they're still got a lot of partying left to do, but I'm actually chilling out. Just a little bit of natural herb and some beer for the most part. I experienced rolling the other night for the first time. I guess I must have always had a lot of serotonin because I took a lot and didn't do really that much for me. So I must have had a healthy amount of serotonin pumping through me at all times because it didn't really mess me up or make me feel weird. It was a lot of fun, but nothing too amazing, nothing unusual. I didn't think it was as intense an experience as acid, which I had done a lot of that, but I never thought that, Molly was going to be something I would try, but, you only live once, you might as well give everything a chance. That was actually not a big deal to me. So for anybody who's not sure, you could just go ahead and not. It's not going to change your life. I think there are some psychedelics out there that can do more for you. For most of the young people, I would recommend, trying to keep your head clean and sober. But if you're going to do any of the partying and the experimenting with things, maybe stick to the mushrooms, smoke some herbs. And I know all you youngsters will get your hands on beer, but hey, who am I to, be the big hypocrite? In fact, I'm going to have a couple while I record tonight. So, yeah, we're going to work on a new song and some stuff that's been kind of put on the shelf for a while. We're coming back to some old stuff. We're going to tighten up some of those old tracks and hopefully give you guys some new tunes. And I don't know if I've mentioned this. I probably never did. But on YouTube, I'm going to put up a lot of stuff as teasers and little ideas about what we're going to record, just to give you an idea of what kind of album it's going to look like when I finish something really good. And so, gosh, I'm talking fast. There's a lot going on, so I'm not sure how this is going to look after I watch it play back. But I just wanted to make this and let everybody know that big things are happening here, and they can happen for you. Be positive. Live a life full of character. Make lots of art. Make lots of music. Make lots of love. Love you, YouTube. Mwah. Oneness. That's it. That's it. I can't babble anymore.